Alright guys, today's lesson is lesson 95. Number 1, use this tally sheet to answer parts A through C. So here's the tally sheet. Who was second in the election? So the person who got the most votes, looks like it was Marisol there at the bottom. Who got the next most would be the second. And I think that is T-H-A-N-H. I don't know how to say that. He got 8, he or she. B, who received twice as many votes as Hamish? Hamish got 6, so it would be 6 times 2 is 12. Who received 12? Looks like that was Marisol. Part C, altogether, how many votes were cast? So you add up all the tally marks. So I got 12 for Marisol, 7 for Irma, 6 for Hamish, and 8 for Tana. So 2 plus 7 is 9, plus 6 is 15, plus 8 is 23. And that would be 3, so it would be 33 votes on part C. Number 2, choose the amounts listed in order from greatest to least. So you're looking at the dollar amounts first. It looks like you have $0, $2, or $1. If we're choosing greatest to least, the answer should have a beginning amount with $2.03. The next greatest amount, we have $1.48 and $1.45. Which one is more? $1.48. Next would be $1.45. And then finally would be $0.99. 3, the Osage River in Kansas is 500 miles long. The Kentucky River is 259 miles long. How many miles longer is the Osage River? So we borrow. 50 becomes 49. This 0 becomes a 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. 241 miles longer. Number 4, 2/5 of the 20 balloons were yellow. How many balloons were yellow? So this is kind of tricky. You divide the amount of balloons, 20, by the denominator, 5. 5 times 4 is 20. The answer is not 4 because they ask for 2/5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So you have 4 for each fifth. And if you have 2 of those fifths, you actually have 8 balloons. That was number 4. Number 5. Tim is 5 years younger than Demario. So Demario is 2 years older than Lucinda. Lucinda is 11 years old. So 11 is Lucinda. 11 plus 2 is Demario. Demario minus 5 is 10. So 13 minus 5. I'm just going to go ahead and write that. 13 minus 5 is 8. So 8 years old. Number 6, name the shaded product of this group as a fraction. So I see I have 3 that are shaded. That is what they're asking, not the part that is not. And you have 10 altogether, so you have 3/10. 6b, name the shaded part as a decimal. So whenever I say the fraction 3/10, I'm saying the decimal name, 3/10. This is the tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So we only need the tenths place. 7, the fraction 1/10 equals 10%. So 1/10 equals 10%. And that is actually not because of the denominator. That's because of the numerator. The numerator is the same as having 10 100ths is 10%. So what percent is it if 6 are shaded? So if we had 6/10, that's the same as 60 hundredths, so it's 60%. 88 times 59 on number 8. 8 times 9 is 72, right? Write your 2, carry your 7. 72 again, plus 7 is 79. Do those 3 things. 1, 2, add a 0. 5 times 8 is 40. Carry your 4. 8 times 5 is 40 again. Add 4 and you get 44. Add them up. 2, 9, 7 and 4 is 11. 5,192 on number 8. Number 9, take a look at this calendar. Sue's birthday is May 2nd. Her birthday will be on what day of the week in the year 2045? So find the second. SMT. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Number 10. Point W represents what on this number line? So that is kind of hard to tell. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots in between 600 and 700. But this one you could also figure out using common sense if you didn't know what they were counting by or just really couldn't figure it out. It can't be 550 because that is located back here. It can't be 500 for the same reason, and it can't be 600. So it has to be 650. Does that make sense? It's right in the middle of 600 and 700. Yes, it is 650. 11. $42 plus $32.63 plus $7.56. 6 plus 3 is 9. 5 plus 6 is 11. Add a decimal. 7, 9, 10, 12. Carry 7, 8. $82.19. Number 12 is a two-step problem. You do the parentheses first, and this time you're subtracting what you find. So 0 plus 0, we're adding then subtracting. 5 plus 0 is 5. Decimal, 9 and 7. Now subtract that, 79.50 from 86.45. 5 minus nothing is 5. I can't take 5 from 4. 14 minus 5 is 9. Decimal. Can't take 9 from 5. 8 becomes a 7. 15 minus 9 is 6. And I got $6.95 on number 12. 13, 83 times 40. Put your 0 in your answer. 3 times 4 is 12. 8 times 4 is 32. Plus 1 is 33. 3,020. Wait, 3,320. Excuse me. 14. Put these zeros in my answer. 3 times 1 is 3. 5 times 1 is 5. 53,000. 15. 9 squared minus the square root of 81. 9 times 9 is 81. Minus the square root of 81 is 9. 81 minus 9 is 72. 16, 2 by 2. 2 times 6 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. Do 3 things. 1, 2, 3. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 1 is 3. And add 2, 10, 4, 5. 502 on number 16. What did I do wrong? Yep, it was me. I made a mistake. 6 times 3 is 18 plus 1 is 19, right? There's my mistake. I did not add what I carried. How embarrassing. So now it's 512. 17, 67 times 32. 7 times 2 is 14. 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. Now I can do 3 things. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 7 is 21. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 2 is 20. Add 4, 4, 1, 2. 2,144. Number 18. $8.95 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. 9 times 4 is 36. Plus 2 is 38. Decimal. 4 times 8 is 32. Plus 3 is 35. $35.80 on number 18. Number 19, 625 divided by 3. 3 will go into 6 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Bring down a 2. There are 0 3's in the number 2. 0 times 3 is 0. 2 minus nothing is 2. Bring down your 5. How many 3's are in 25? 3 times 8 is 24. 5 minus 4 is 1. Remainder 1. 208. Remainder 1 on number 19. 20. 714 divided by 4. There is 1 4 in the number 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. Bring down your 1. How many 4's are in 31? 7 times 8 is 28. If you count up, 8, 29, 30, 31 is the difference of 3. Bring down your 4. How many 4's are in 34? 8 times 4 is 32. 4 minus 2 is 2. 178, remainder 2 on number 20. 21. 1,385 divided by 6. There are no 6's in the number 1, so I go to the number 13. There are 2 6's. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring down an 8. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 minus 18 is 0. Bring down a 5. Will 6 go into 5? No. 0 times 6 is 0. Now it's a remainder because there's nothing left to bring down. 230, remainder 5. 22. 900 divided by 5. There's 1 5 in the number 9. 1 times 5 is 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. Bring down is 0. 8 times 4 is 40. 40 minus 40 is 0. Our new number that we're dividing is 0. There are 0 5's in 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 180 on number 22. Number 23. How many 9's are in 37? 9 times 4 is 36. That leaves us with 1. Bring down a 4. There's only 1 9 in the number 14. That is a difference of 5. Bring down your 8. 9 times what is closest to 58? 9 times 6 is 54. 8 minus 4 is 4. So that's a remainder of 4. 416, remainder 4. 24. $28.56 divided by 8. 8 times 4 is 24. 8 minus 4 is 4. Put your decimal in your answer and bring down your 5. 8 times 5 is as close as we can get. It makes 40. 5 minus 0 is 5. And bring down your 6. 8 times what is almost 56? Let's see. 7 times 8 is, let's see, 7 times 4 is 28. I had a brain fart, guys. 2 28s is 56. That's what I thought. No remainder. $4.57. 8 times 3 is 24. Ugh! I told you I was having a brain fart. $3.57. Goodness. All right, 25. We're skipping 26. We're finding the perimeter of the rectangle first. There are two 50s and two 40s. This would make 100, 140, 180 miles on number 26. 180 miles. Part B, the area, multiply, and you get 2,000 square miles. 27 we're skipping. On number 28, this is a big question. Does this 0 change the value? We've talked about that a little bit. The answer is no. These two numbers are equal. 500ths and 500ths. Okay? It's exactly the same. 29. Kelly ran and jumped 9 foot 6 inches. How many inches did she jump? We multiplied the feet by 12 to find the number of inches. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Now we need to add the 6 inches. 6 plus 8 is 14. 1 and 1. I almost started to multiply there. 6 plus 8. Yeah, I think I did right. All right, 114 inches. $19 times 40, because this is the amount of money they make per hour. These are the number of hours they work. 0 goes in our answer. 9 times 4 is 36. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3 is 7. $760. Let's see what I did wrong. Because I did something wrong, didn't I? Nope, it's just the options this time. I think I did that right. Let me do it one more time just to be sure. 19 times 40. Yep. All right, guys, that's it for today. Sorry I got a couple of these wrong. Let me know if I ever don't catch my mistakes, because I'm sure that happens sometimes. Miss you guys. See you soon.